Hello everyone, welcome in. We are going to be finishing this up. So, what the goal is to simply finish this today. And when the first thing to do is I'm leveling him up. I think honestly, I'm going to end up maxing out Garrod. Simply because I like Garrod. I know he's like one of the starter spirits, but I quite like him. These links set out, and then we will get going. Unfortunately, in order to finish this, we need to get past this asshole. If not made it abundantly clear, I do not like this boss. Nope. I'm just seeing out of curiosity, how much health do I actually have? Yeah, but that does a little bit over 200 damage. I have 400 max health. So that's literally a two-shot. Nope. That was the fucking claw sweep. I think honestly this is gonna be the hard part of what we have left. The mini boss isn't gonna be bad. It depends on how much pain in the ass the final boss is. Ah! I didn't realize she was that close to a stun. I wasn't watching, didn't realize she was that close. Ah, that was not the right thing. This was supposed to be melee character. Like, I can at least air stall a little bit, it looks like, with using Garrod at Noble Knight, but not a whole lot. Again, I don't know what to do here with that multi-ground spike spam here, still really. I didn't get my other slash. And I still had all 3 fucking heals. That actually might have honestly ended up being a kill there. I still had all 3 heals. So being basically about to be 3rd phase. I was in air compo, damn it. Or just not give me it. Okay, let's not fucking joke. Fuck you, you piece of shit boss. I don't even get your fucking spirit. Fuck you too. It was all too late. Muriel's blight allayed. Please don't blame yourself. I prepared this eventuality when I set out to study the blight. I wanted to tell you face to face, but I couldn't find the words. Please forgive me. There's so much more to do. I hope you'll continue researching my set. I'm sorry things ended up this way. Okay. Muriel, my sister, my lover, lost the blight. Everyone once laid a hand on me. You purify us, and though the blight may trap us in an undying shell of impurity, and never deprive us of who we are. I counted this by to bring her back, but it's all been to no avail. In the consort of the blight, the immortal knights came into being. Even now, even the White Priestess suffers as a result of my work. Now I divide the king, I'll surely be driven from my lab. Truly I am a pitiable fool without you, Muriel. And yet I mustn't give up now. Not till your life's work is complete, not till we save the White Priestess. Please, Muriel, one day. Let me hear your voice again. Fate and the Heretic manipulate blighted to blast enemies while slow this deals heavy damage to blow enemy waves at a distance. Fate, the head of the King's Mage Brigade, became unusually obsessed with the blight of experiments after losing his beloved. He sank into depravity. Unlock! Yeah! The magic will by fading can unlock doors sealed by sealed means. That blighted behemoth. Though its mind was gone, I feel as if it was entirely protecting something. Separation. Guess he killed Muriel. Don't purify Fate and the Heretic. And what's the other one? Truth. Purify every blighted hero. Phantom's Archive 5. My repeated experiments have produced unexpected results. I've yet to return a blighted to his former consciousness. However, I've successfully created a new blighted from a test subject that remains conscious, thought, and ability to communicate. I'll have to continue monitoring their progress, but by creating a blighted that retains its humanity, I've unlocked the secrets to immortality. At least the king will be pleased. I suppose I'll have to call this substance wrong for the white elixir the Deathless Elixir. There is nothing to do for Muriel. Any trace of humanity left in her is long since dissipated. Click. So, what we're going to do is... This is the door to the final boss. There is a secret for the final boss if you do... go get the tablets. We're about to go get all 7 tablets. The Road domain is filled with unfathomable experiments. The air is so choked with blood I can't even breathe without a mask. I'm the only one who can protect the White Priestess of the Fountain. I'm all she has left. If I drink the elixir, it will give me the strength needed to protect her. I'm useless as I am now, as I've been. When I transform myself, I must, for secret's sake, too. Drawing near and out, I've never understood more clearly. She's out there at the end of this blighted breadcrumb trail. Okay. I thought this would be a bonfire right after. Apparently it's after all that mess. So we're going to start with getting all the tablets. And the first one we can get is at the bottom of the well. Also, what I can do is I can go get the other mini-boss also. And switch this shit back around. So, Eliane, Honir, and there's one more. Oh, Bird. You know, I absolutely think that's my least favorite boss. And I am looking for bottom of the well. So apparently I have a red wall in here somewhere I need to break. Okay, so let me blow up both of these guys then. A little bit more distance. There you go. Faden's Load. I found an interesting fragment from a stone tablet. Since being engraved with an ancient spell, if I can repair and decipher the tablet, I may be able to call upon its magic. I must know that casting an unknown spell may lead to irreversible consequences. I don't think I should inform the king of this, not until all the fragments are recovered. Thus, I think it's best to leave it in your care. It's not safe here, and the other mages will catch wind of it. I'll be in touch if I learn anything new. Stone tablet fragments. There's one. Number 2 is near Great Hall. A lot of these are... So let's go and see what his spirit is. I'm gonna select Ellie and Honir more. It's ranged. Also, notice that he cradles it. Great Hall. A lot of these are behind Faden's door, so that's why I'm going to do them all now. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that hits from here. Also, I'm gonna take you guys to the tablets inside that mound. Number 2, by fragment of the stone tablet engraved the ancient spell conjured once spoken. A similar on the fragments require a certain magical rite. Also, that finishes his turn. Also, I now have a thing for stone tablets on the bottom. Okay, well, there's 2. Three is near the guest chambers. Again, a lot of these are behind arcane doors. There's a big reason why we're waiting until now to do them. All I know is that it's somewhere on the right side is this exit. It's right here. So I need this door. King of the First Ages Diary 3. The battle was long, but we have emerged victorious. Our attempts to find a way for our people to coexist bore no fruit at the end. The land will be divided into 6 nations. I will rule the land of the end. The land loitering on me is said to be cold all year, and some remnants of the ancients still remain. And there will be much hardship ahead, but as king, I must remain strong. Dutch. fragment. And our next one is in Coven Halls. And I will also need to go do the mini boss. That's over there also. I need to go up for this one. There's my door. How do I get up there, though? Oh, wait. I'm gonna have to... This is gonna be painful, isn't it? Yeah, I hate doing those type of tricks. I've had to do them. I've had to do them between doing stuff like Grime and doing Hollow Knight and stuff like that. I've had to do those type of tricks. Still doesn't mean I have to like doing it. We haven't seen this yet. These are 800 doors. These are worth a lot. They're very helpful. They give a lot of fucking blight to work with. Thing is, I need Furious Blight. That's the thing, though. I'm still missing something in this door. Oh, nope, that's where I'm missing this white dot. Eliane's Diary 3. Our conversations were meandering today, but I gotta see Frietta smile. It's been hard watching her deteriorate more with each passing day. She asked me if I can make an amulet out of her broken magic stone. That alone made today a joyous occasion. Maybe I'll bring some comfort to her after all. Tablet 4. Not 4, 5. Is in Cell Respite. This is another thing that has a locked door. That one right past. I think this is one of the ones I ended up grabbing off stream. Yeah, I almost guarantee that I did. Stone fragment. Is that it? And then last one we need is a Monument of Wind. this is the dragon. Sean Wolf, welcome in. How you doing? Where's this fucking thing now? You need grapple and G smash. That's somewhere up top. We are getting all of the tablets to do the true final boss entry. Can I just climb up here? Oh, I can't. Fuck you, I wanted to go all the way up top. Oh, that's probably, this is where the teleporting birds are, isn't it? Yep. I completely forgot that links together. Okay, fuck you, slime. Worth it. For going around. Oh, I see this land store. Yeah, I need to do it from the elevator. I'm trying to get the elevator. I'd have to do this, don't I, to get up the elevator over? Can I platform, please? See, it looks like this is an elevator path right here. How you doing today, Sean Wolf? You think fun today? Yeah, you had to have that. So that's a void out. That's an area transition on the bottom. And this leaves the room. Actually... I saw that ledge climb. There's something I can get in there with. I'm guessing it's my lever. I'm guessing there's a lever in there I can use to get that down. Okay, I'm tired of this slime also. Okay, I'm gonna have to probably pass through here a couple more times. So I'm just might as well pop those eyes. So it might be easier to do it from the right. Do it from the left there. Yeah, that looks like that has a ledge I can grab. And I'm guessing grabbing that will let me pull the elevator from up top. I missed. I might end up looking up how to do this, but I think I know where it is. And I think that's where it is. I'm supposed to go... That looks like that's one of those little hidden wall thing. I'm willing to bet I'm an idiot here. But I'm making this way too fucking complicated. I'm willing to bet I can just Garrett smash. There. And just do it that way instead of the weird way I'm trying to do it. Nope. Yeah, I don't think... Maybe? Yeah, I am right. I am right where it is. I need to get into that middle section. So might it just be left side only? Because left side actually had the wall climb animation happen. And I know the last one is. The last one's in Abyss. Or I could just not be an idiot and do that. Also works. Got it. Is that stagnant? Fuck, I need Furious. Writing on the wall, I never allowed a shred of human dignity. I thought you might acknowledge my presence and my strength. No, it wasn't until I pulled myself up from the depths to help to get here. He only ever had eyes for himself. Now he's taking everything from me once again. I won't let that happen. I'm going to take it all back. Also, that I literally just realized is this over here. I never checked the wall. Yeah, and apparently it was worth breaking that wall. Okay, that's 6. Let's head to the slab. Okay. So I found the white priestesses were some sort of an experiment. Convergence. I'm guessing find all of them? Yeah, that is. So I have 5 heals to get through this. Body hangs even thicker, still in the air here. Oh, it's fucking 10 damage a fucking tick. Holy shit. Dude, holy crap. I don't even know how far I even got in the room. Gosh, it's 2 fucking floors to this. come on, come on, come on. That it? Oh, I think that's it. Deathless Pact. Only high-ranking priests are permitted to perform the necromantic rites that entreat the souls of the dead. Warrior the ancients must forfeit flesh and offer their souls to the priestess. In return, becoming a deathless entity, the pact is then sealed and continues down the family line through the generations till the bloodline comes in. The ancient warriors remain immortal as long as the pact continues. This is one of our warriors consumed by the blight. I'm guessing that's the last of my ancient souls. We were the last ones left alive. Oh, is this his corpse? An undying warrior's end comes upon the death of the priestess to which they are bound. The hour of death has come for my priestess and I. My eyes grow dim, and soon only decaying corpses will remain. Fairlin Eldred is... The battle is lost, our homeland stripped bare. What fate awaits a people who have lost everything? Hatred is the vitalist blight, unaffected by purification it festers, rotting one from within. This is Welfarin, last of the undying warriors. The bond of the Deathless Pact will pass on to a new priestess. I beseech thee, carry us in your memories. Be the guardian of the last priestess of our ancient society. Ancient soul 2. Powerful residue from the ancient people, unlike those of the kingdom, allows for the Umbral Night skill to be enhanced. Rest in peace, my brother in arms. I lost the priestess that I was meant to protect long ago, and I have been imprisoned here ever since. Then I met you, the carrier of our ancient bloodline. My first thought was to break the bonds of the pact. By my own hands, I would end it. But as we traveled together, I came to a realization. I was supposed to protect the priestess of this land long ago, and I'm still meant to protect her. You're the last hope of the ancients. Together we can free the right priestess of the Found. I believe this is the sole wish of the ancients. A wish and people long since consumed by the blight. There's our last tablet. I'm guessing this just takes me out? Okay. Memories of an ancient. Okay, and... attack combo, attack speed, and attack. Secret. I'm guessing max out warrior? Yep. Now comes the fun part. Okay, so what I need to do is, instead of going here, I need to head over to the cellar. Because we actually saw this door at the beginning of the game, I completely forgot it existed. I was thinking, I don't think... Did my appearance... I don't think my appearance... Maybe? It might have changed after Muriel. Not Muriel, Faden. Go back to this room. And this invisible wall, if you walk near it, opens. But now, if we open it now... we're going to let you open this door. Storing the Aegis Curio. The Aegis Curio, crafted long ago by the ancients, hold the power to ease the suffering of the priestess who absorb the blight while performing purifications. Its power has been weakened by repeated purifications by priestesses over many years. A power of an ancient spell can be used to restore this power and help the white priestess. If you can decipher the stone tablet, I'm prepared to restore the Aegis Curio. Wish I could decipher the spell myself, but alas, I have little time left. Restore power to the lost amulet. Perhaps performing the ancient spell here will unveil the protective power of the white priestess within your amulet. I'll decipher the stone tablet that we pieced together. Luminant Aegis Curio protects from the pain of purification, an amulet whose form and power will be restored by Phaeton's magic. The ancient is crafted long ago and dubbed it the Aegis Curio. The power it holds lessens the suffering caused by the blight during a priestess's purification ritual. With any luck, it will eat the burden purification has placed on you. Rebirth. Restore power to the lost amulet. Let's finish this. Okay, good, it is free. Let's strip all this down. And we will re-get this. So this. Ground attacks, cooldown times. HP. I think for right now, that's what we'll go with. I'm gonna keep two just in case that we find another couple relics. Or on the way down here. Wait, why is Phaeton's room still blue? His room shouldn't be blue still. Is there something down here I missed? Huh. What did I miss in their room then? I guess it's maybe a note of some kind. No, I missed souls up top. Okay, so also anything important in this room I need to know about? I'm just gonna look and see. There's 100 souls in here somewhere. Oh, found him. Furious Blight? Wait, is that my boss one? It is. Thank you. There's so many red flowers, though. Oh my gosh, there's so many fucking red flowers. Frida's Memory 5. I want to see the sky, the magnificent blue sky. I lost hope in ever drawing it. Yet my left hand brings hope. If I continue to write, it may be, to be spirited away by some kind soul, even for just a brief respite. Frieda's Will. I'm guessing find all 5? 24 through 28. Pick up White Priestess earrings. Hey, that's a heal up. And I'm guessing it's 2? It is. We'll put that on. How about I not forget, and let's go do the last mini boss, which is Lab B2. There we go. Okay. Leap out with the Verboten champion shredding airborne enemies with his sharp claws. So this is his leap attack. Despite being blinded in battle, driven by some purpose, his former knight was able to cling to his immunity. Escaping the stockade, he headed to the Verboten Quietus and entered Faden's lab. Savior. I'm guessing get all spirits? Yep. Blighted Heart. So is Blightstained Node. The researchers were banned in was meant to find a cure for the White Priestess of the Fount, but instead they chose to carry out Quietus experiments on live human subjects. The White Priestess has no heirs, so they dare to try to create their own. The mages carry out the experiments, the king and the chief guardian who approved them, they've all gone mad. What they intend to do these Erastus priestesses? Will they replace the White Priestess with one of these abominations? At long last, the White Priestess of the Fount. Coming here was pointless. Flee, be rid of this place. It's too late for me. Okay, so hitbox is the middle. Because this seriously better not be the fucking final boss. Yeah, that's... This better not be the fucking final boss. Oh, I need to, remember if I end up having to go back to the respite again, to put on, damage boost of, air attacks. Because I'm apparently just gonna be in the air the entire fight. Yeah, this is literally just me being sloppy. I can take this off. That's basically useless. We'll just put on extra heal and we'll just fucking tank. Literally the most threatening part of this is our fucking summons. That's because they'll be projectiles. Dude, this is disappointing. It's not hard, it's just disappointing. Or just not giving my ult there for invincibility. Like, I seriously just had a boss that just basically sat there and did nothing. With Mariel. I don't want another one. I don't see my switch off parry here. Why does this boss have so much fucking health? Seriously? Stop. Come no further. Or you too will be consumed by my blight. Okay. Okay, so her stagger bar is way fucking lower. So yeah, she has 2 fucking phases. Yay! So fun. Fuck those. Yep, and I have to do the boring slog first phase again. Okay. Going full heal here. Okay, let's start this fun. Stop come no further, you two will be consumed by the blade. Also, I'm willing to bet if I didn't have the cure on, this would end the fight. The fight would end here. But it gives me this extra phase. You know, honestly, I might end up after doing this kill on for this phase. Take off the curio just to do nicely drop down. Oh, is she conceding? Oh, she gives up. She gives up. Like, what, like a third health left? Dawn Prayer. I'm gonna let the achievement here go away. That we can actually have the dialogue on the bottom. I can also probably go and do ending B, because this is ending C. So ending B is probably just do without the Aegis Curio. There's no music. Getting all that music, there's no music. It was as if I've been in an eternal slumber. Unsure if I was alive or dead. The days were filled with nothing but pain. Is this supposed to be music? There we go. When I awoke, I lay on a black pedestal. I felt a warm touch grace me. The tiny white priestesses were holding my hands. The same priestesses who were made to take on my blight. From nearby, I could barely make out the voice of coven members. The blight transfer rite was about to begin. The priestesses, knowing nothing of their fate, nuzzled up to me. These children would be sacrificed to keep me alive. What was it all for? The time I spent with them was what truly saved me. If I'm to pass on a legacy to these children, let it be one of hope, not suffering. But how? How is this happening? Could one of my priests alone have such power? No, that amulet. You made it whole again, all the fragments. All the shadows of our history, the noble suffering. You're going to bear it all from now on? I see. You came all this way with everyone. Thank you. For freeing us all. For freeing me. You accomplished what I couldn't. You were never just a clone of myself. You're your own person, Lily. You've grown so much. It's time I should be going. I'll be watching over you. So I would point out that we are pure white right now. This is the first time we've been pure white since basically the intro of the game, before the first boss. We'll always be together. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'll entirely say that boss is disappointing for a final boss, especially the last two Metroidvanias I've done before this was Nine Souls, um, which had Egong, which has been probably one of my favorite Metroidvania bosses I've ever fought. And the other one is God Varum in Prince of Persia and Lost Crown. Everybody's gonna let this just sit here. We'll go do Light of Lord Ending B, just to do all three. Yeah, this is the first time we've had voice acting, I think, in the entire game. But no, I enjoyed this game. I'm debating because what the next series is either going to be Inner Magnolia or it's going to be Grand King. And I'm leaning more towards Magnolia, going get Magnolia done. While we have this story fresh on our minds here, is to go into Inner Magnolia and see how that is. I think this is fun. I think there were a couple things like I hated basically all of verbatim. So verbatim mural, and I'm just gonna put Light of the Lord on there. It's technically part of verbatim, I think on technicality. Um, I'll entirely say I hated doing Castle, but looking back at that, the reason why I hate Castle is I was absolutely fucking underleveled to be there. I was way past underleveled to be doing Castle. Because doing Stockades felt appropriate. Then once we went back and did, Julius stuff in the castle after we finished Honir, that felt about right. So I just did it in a weird order. Um, but I enjoyed this game. This was very, very fun. I think I still prefer Nine Souls in Persia more. Um, but those games are always going to be hard to top. Yeah, I enjoyed the hell out of them both. But this game's been fun. I enjoy this game. I think the spirit system is so fucking cool. I think Magnolia is finally supposed to have the same system, just improved. Also, the reason we just skipped is I want to see there's an extra cutscene at the end. I'm gonna bet there'll be an extra cutscene after C, and there's not gonna be one after B. Because there is. It is done. At long last, for each a proper burial. Lily, take heart. You are not alone. The blight may have taken them, but they are still watching over us. And I will never leave your side. Amidst a collapsed world, her words echoed out, "Thank you for finding your way to me," ending C. I think this is a different home screen. And also New Game Plus. So there's NG Plus in this game. What we're going to do is we are going to... You may activate Blightborn modes. Follow the optional challenging mode to excite. May access malign memories. Okay, and then it's a boss rush. Okay. So secrets, epilogue, credit, and then purification. So if I go in here and I'm guessing take this off. Also Blightborn modes. Player level cap light spirit. Enemies cause instant death. Disable prayers. Contact. There's how you can turn off contact damage. Enemy damage, enemy max multiplier. Okay, so that's how. Hey, I would like to have had that at the start of the game. I hate contact damage so much. Skip this, and we'll do this again. Not the right one. Die, you lame fucking boss. Journey's End. So I'm guessing it's going to be ending B. Because I don't... Yep, what is ending B? Because I don't have the curio on, it doesn't go into phase 2. Stop! Come no further. Or you too will be consumed by my blight. Surely you saw many flowers on your journey here. The awful rain of death darkening the skies of Land Inn. Thriving on the rain, they blossom off my blighted body, the root of the scourge. I can feel the blight surging through my form. If only I could have control over its spread. Then I could stop it at the source. Perhaps a day will come and I can hold back the blight without it seeping out. Not that it matters anymore. I wish the world didn't require you bear the burden of the blight. You're the only clone of myself left. Lily, even knowing what you do now, do you wish to remain with the priestess of the fount? Will you bear the blight together? No. The suffering is mine to bear and mine alone. And that's not me moving. Please don't let this be your fate. Please. She whispers of the abyss, bound as one, we shall never be apart. Oh, so you see the curio in the background. Pick up Blighted Phantom. Call forth the blighted vision of the Blighted White Priestess. A Phantom of Blight is purified or blight yet to stain the White Priestess. Curious that blight should mean eerily similar of tears. Lost alien while a recollection of once unblighted form. An arrow ornament made from a pale flower, free from the White Priestess of the found after the blight immobilized her. Priestess of the found gift these handmade ornaments as blessing to the other priestesses in her stead. So these let me alter my appearance. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Alright, can I put both on? Wait, they just override each other. Okay. There we go. There's the full game with all 3 endings. So, hope everyone has a good rest of y'all's day.